I seem to have underestimated two very important things. One, the amount of time and energy needed to be a primary sibling. Primary, I mean, if I don't show up to the event, my sibling will notice. And two, the amount of time to recover from all of the primary sibling events. That is where I have been for the last week or so. 3 back-to-back weekends of events. I was so exhausted. Truly, I am not one for back-to-back weekend events. I need my little reclusive alone time. Regardless, I'm Quinn Moon. I write queer fairy tales, and this is what I'll be reading this week, finally, after having recovered. I am pretty late, but I have been slowly getting through The Kingdom of the Hittites by Trevor Bryce. This was one of the books that I wanted to read because I'm gonna be also plotting late Bronze Age saga type of books. This has been so fun, honestly. I'm probably the only one that thinks that. But it was just so great when one of the headers on the chapters, head up, what is this? One of the headers of the chapters is the organization of merchant enterprises. Pretty important when you're establishing a kingdom. Then we got into transporting and selling the merchandise, the logistics of successfully running said city-state colony sort of endeavor, right? And then humans are so predictable. Humans never change. How to avoid taxes. Circa 3000 BCE, tax evasion is still thriving. And that was just so funny to me. So that was my phrase of the chapter was tax evasion. And the chapter was about Anatolia in the Assyrian colony period. So I'm having a lot of fun reading this book. I should actually reinforce it. It's looking a little dicey, so I might do that at some point. But I'll be reading this book this week. Hopefully I get through it. To be honest, I'm splitting my time between this reading, which I do have to accomplish, and the writing prep work that I'm doing for my 2-week retreat in Chicago. So that's actually what I did all weekend, was identify scenes that I need to plot. I gathered the materials, I kind of trialed it a bit. And I also have my giant pile of books that I'm gonna take to Chicago, which I will post a separate video on. But I'll be reading The Kingdom of the Hittites this week. I hope to get through it. I mean, I should, maybe, I don't know. I wanna get through it. It's actually really, really interesting, but I'm also prioritizing prep for Chicago because I will be very upset if I forget a book here because I am about 1,000 miles away from this place. So this is what I'll be reading this week. What will you be reading this week?